2 back-to-back, baby. What can I say? I'm the best. That's not good. That's stink bug. Makeup team. Where's the soul? My God.
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
This is how I die. This was the premonition.
The prime level of 104. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh. Fuck. Jesus Christ! What up, Ram fam? Welcome back to another day of Black Ram GX Gaming. So good to see you all. So good to be back here on Twitch playing Chicken Police Painted Red today. Hey, I'm ready to fucking go. Let's go. And by the way, Shadow Wolf 89 dropping a follow like literally the minute the stream started. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And we hope you're having a good day. That's 5 points up on the board. Look at that. First 5 of the day. What's good? Hey, you know, we're just back and ready to do some Chicken Police. We haven't played this in a while, but it's such a good game. It's so fun and hilarious. Now, I haven't played this in probably a month, so I'm going to be a pretty bad detective as I don't really remember a lot, but we'll see how it goes. But how are you doing, Shadow? And the real Alpha Wolf, Early Ram, gets the good hay. Well, I guess I don't get the good hay because I'm almost an hour late, but hey, you know what? Okay, I didn't mean for that pun there. But hey, you know what? Things happen. Life happens. But we are here now. Lady Ram getting the second ram. I didn't even see Alpha Wolf getting the first ram up there almost immediately as well. Holy smokes. I totally missed that. Well, that means Alpha Wolf, you even beat Shadow Wolf here. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Very excited. This game's so good. I don't remember exactly where we left off. I think we just finished our time in the... I forget the technical term, but we'll just say what it is. The animal whore house. Where there's the old... That's right. That's right. Let them know, Weeping Will. Now you can use your points. No competition. How are you doing, Weeping Willow? Welcome in. Did it even pop up there in the first ram? It did. It did. I just didn't see it. Before everything else, Alpha Wolf. Last week, I think, the first, second, and third didn't pop up right away. People were trying to do it right at the beginning. Wouldn't work. Don't know why. For whatever reason. And then later on in the stream, it suddenly worked again. And Punisher came in here and dropped all 3. It was hilarious. And, oh, holy biscuits. Weeping Willow getting up there. Hold on. I did one extra. You gotta get up, Daddy.
No.
Oh
Get up, Daddy.
Don't play that.
Now you're young.
That's not real. Okay, you can put the point back. That's CGI. That's not real. Weeping Willow with the 25 stream streak. Let's fucking go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. Weeping Willow, you're fucking killing it. Cheers, by the way. Thank you so much. And we did get some new merch and we got some new hats. So now if we get to level 3, it won't just be the bandana, but it could be one of our assortment of hats that we'll have to be forced to put on at level 3. As you guys remember how the on-notice little system works here. When we get up to level 1, we have a random
I
assortment.
desperately want to ride that. Okay, here we go.
Can you believe that was said? Alpha Wolf, can you believe that was said? That was yesterday. That happened live in Laura Nado's stream, right? I'll throw her under the bus. That's who that was. It's still available. Let's go. And later, Ian, thank you for the hypes. Weeping Willow, how's your day been? I thought I might have missed my streak, but nope. Got you on. No, I know I was planning to stream on Friday, and I think No Pain said he would have lost the streak if I streamed Friday, and it might have happened to a few other people. Who knows? I always stream Fridays, and everyone's been fine in the past. So it's not like we were doing anything out of the ordinary. Just things didn't quite work out, so we didn't happen to get on. So it was a shorter week last week, which is fine. Every once in a while, that's going to happen. But, you know. How's your Fallout been, Weeping Willow? Got you on in an episode of Kill Tony on the big screen. You got to get up, Daddy. Oh my God.
Get up, Daddy. The night is young.
That's AI is getting real crazy these days. That's okay. Okay. We're going to be like that. It's going to be one of those days. Okay. We're just going to play AI sounds of me that I definitely didn't say and throw poop. Okay. Okay. And let me just say, Shadow Wolf.
That's what Elmo's thinking.
What is he doing with that hand? Jesus Christ, Elmo, what the hell? Later, him. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good now. You know, actually, that sticker would be great for whenever we do buckshot roulette.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Kinda. We're a little behind. So they must have some new stickers. They must have some new stickers because I don't recognize any of those. Later, thank you for showing them to us. Shadow Wolf, I'm going to let you know right now, if this is your first time in here, I'm going to apologize for these miscreants in here, right? If things get out of hand, they start throwing poop.
I'll see you hiding down there.
Is there more to that?
What does yada, yada, yada mean?
It's what people say to me when I talk too much. But anyway, so this is normal. But I'd like to apologize for them getting out of hand here at the start of the stream, attacking me with a series of blurps, AI things I didn't say. I never said whatever the other one was. That one was just rude. That last one, that's crazy. Today should be my streak, but it's not showing. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. I've noticed I go into streams and I'll get.
I don't need people to help me grow up. I drink milk. Are you looking for giant mommy milker badonka-donk honka-tonkers? Or perhaps a big ass? I don't know. You just specify. I'll find the milk for you.
Holy shit. All right. Well, I'll let you know in Discord. Was that two? Was that two blurps? I thought that was one. That fits so perfectly together. Holy shit. By the way, welcome in No Pain. Good to see you today. I hope you're having a great day. But yeah, later, your streak should show up in a little bit anyway. Sometimes it's a little funky. Weeping Willow, how do I do the Tangia TTS thing? You just go to the Tangia extension. It's okay. Come on, guys. I'm trying to talk here, right? I'm trying to explain to Weeping Willow how to do the Tangia TTS thing. You just go to the Tangia app. It's a little orange-looking thing. If you're on PC, you hover over the screen and it'll pop up there. If you're on mobile, it's just below me, right about over there.
What the Sigma?
What is a Sigma? What, other than a frat boy, what is that?
Actually.
Okay, actually what? What is it? What is it actually? Turtle Pizza Power, welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. How was your Monday? I hope you're having a good start to the week. We're not that close to the weekend yet, Turtle Pizza Power. We got a little ways to go, but we'll get there, buddy. But anyway, when you get to the Tangia extension, they should just be mixed in there. Not the Wilhelm scream. Not the Wilhelm scream. But there's also at the top the categories. You can click that, and then you'll find, I think it's like Tangia Better TTS or something like that. Maybe it just says Tangia TTS, something like that. And then there's like 200 voices or more to pick through. So yeah, always a fun time. And there's two options. There's just say, and then there's ask the AI a question, which is usually like a light blue background. So if you want the AI to say something in response to whatever you say, whether it's a question or just
No
a
Pain
statement.
No Gamiax asked me,
Okay.
what do you for a
example.
TTS in Tangia? Well, ain't that a question straight out of left field? No Pain No Gamiax.
Crazy.
Seems like you're trying to get fancy with tech. To do text-to-speech, TES. In Tangia, you'd need a language model that supports it.
Yep, that's true.
It's like asking a F-150 to fly.
You can't
It
do that.
Ain't
You can't.
happening just yet.
It's just not
But hey,
happening now.
if you need something that works hard and delivers every time, built Ford tough.
That's right. That's right. Ford really should pay us for these. Ford gets a lot of free ads out of a few of us streamers out here. Blah, 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 blurp, blah, blah game. Is that all you hear, Alpha? Is that all you hear? Nice black and white. Thank you. We have to go in black and white for Chicken Police. If I could do, I don't know. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's some really smart individual who's out there that figured it out how to like do just one color and the rest be black and white. I 100% would, because I think that's how this game mostly runs. If I remember right, there's streaks of red and sometimes green. Just like it really highlights that one color. If I could do that, oh, you bet your bottom dollar I would. Holy shit, Lady Ram with the new record-breaking streak of 120. That's 15 points up on the board. There you go. I think I did a lot more, but I don't know what's going on. So we're just going to put that in the record book real quick. 120 achieved by Lady Ram on the date of 5/13/2024, forever surviving in this book. Look at some of the records we got. We got a Hype Train record of level 10, which was insane. By the way, I heard recently that another streamer just broke the all-time Twitch record. It was like 108 or something by the end, level 108. It was that Pirate Software guy. I heard about it that he happens to have a lot of like software developers maybe who are all like six-figure gentlemen and gentle ladies that he has followed him. So he's got a big money audience, and they just fucking poured it on him to break the record.
And no pain no Gamiix asked me. I brought a Holden VF Commodore, and it pulls and pushes harder than any Ford F-150 I have seen.
Oh.
What do you think of them apples?
Well,
ain't that cute? You got yourself a Holden VF Commodore, huh? Sure, it's got some spunk, but it's like comparing apples to Ford Tough oranges.
Never mind.
You see, an F-150 is built for the long haul, not just a quick sprint.
Right.
So while you're out there with your fancy pull and push, I'll be getting the real work done. Built Ford Tough.
Tell him, Ford guy. Tell him. Some of our other records, we did 3 Carolina cheese balls in one night. That was back on the 3rd of the year, January 3rd. That's wild. I don't know if we've ever broke this one. I don't know if I've tracked that one. I don't think so. We had 5 raids in one night from Willow, Ply, Alpha, Moose, and Curly. Sticker party, 5 of them at once, or not at once, but in one night. That's crazy. Max viewers that since I've tracked, I'm sure it was higher before 37. I definitely know it was higher because we had some crazy fucking days back when we were on the blue platform. And stream streak 120. Oh, and a 10K bomb once from the champion Alpha Wolf. So those are some of the records we have. Just insane records. I gotta say, I'm excited every time I read those. Turtle Pizza Bar, been good. I hope your Monday is great. My Monday's been pretty solid. I got decent sleep. Not great sleep, decent sleep. It was a pretty productive morning, pretty good day. A lot of crazy little things happened. Traffic was insane getting home. Traffic was insane getting to work. But since then, it was pretty good. We had tacos a day early, but they were still delicious. It's fantastic. Fantastic. What's been going on in here? LMAO lurk. I'll be back later. All right, Alpha Wolf. Thank you for the lurk, and we'll catch you later. Crazy. I'm telling you, Turtle Pizza Power. Turtle, I gotta let you know, I'm sorry about the way this chat acts sometimes. I know we're just trying to talk. We're just trying to hang out, and they keep throwing poop at me, playing blurps, and asking Ford Guy ridiculous questions. But there's just no stopping them. There's no stopping them. I think I'm about to get destroyed by Ford. Yeah, Ford Guy doesn't take shit laying down. Jonesy got you tabbed up. What's that sleep, bro? Well, thank you, Phil.
No Pain No Gamiix asked me.
Thank you so much for keeping us up.
My Holden Commodore had to tow a broken down Ford F-150. My V Commodore is built more tough than a Ford F-150.
It's like the Falcon model.
Ain't that a tale? Your Holden Commodore had a stroke of luck towing an F-150. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Yeah.
But let's not kid ourselves. An F-150 is built to endure the toughest jobs.
It's true. It is.
Not just a towing cameo. When you're done with your victory lap,
Take two.
Remember that real strength is about consistent performance. Built Ford tough.
I'm seriously. Okay, come on now. Come on. So this is what I warned you guys about. I'm sorry that they do this. There's no stopping them. There's no controlling them. You know what I'm saying? But Jonesy, thank you again so much for keeping us tabbed up. We appreciate you so much. You got to tab up so many people while you're sleeping, and you chose us. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you. So we're gonna jump over into the game. Just a quick reminder: we are only 7 follows away. Oh man, we got to reset this goal. This one right here, we can't have that sitting up there. And should like almost hypothetically end automatically, right? To do another Carolina Reaper cheese ball. Whenever we get to 40, we do that crazy shit. But yeah, yeah. The other one, only 7 followers away from 500. Very exciting. When we get there, we're going to be doing a Ramathon. Who knows how long we'll stream for. It's going to be one of those deals like we did once before. We did every time you give bits, stickers, blurps, pretty much anything. Subs, raids, follows. God damn it. It all added up into extra time on the clock. So everything you do normally would add in more time that we had to stay on. I think we ended up staying on for, I think it was 10 hours, and we went to sleep at 5:30 in the morning. It was crazy. So we're going to see if we can do anything crazier than that this time. Shanked, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. You look pale. Feeling okay? I had some suspect lunch, but I think we'll make it. We'll see what happens. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great Monday. Boo! Get shit on your ass. Your ass gets shit. I'm champion. I don't get shit. I do the shitting on. All right. What's going to be the best glasses for this? Yeah, probably just these ones. I think I like these ones the best just for actually looking through at the screen. So we're going to go with these classics, these bad boys. All right. So we're about to jump in here and let's go. All right. So
Madame Zavas was a legend in
Zavas.
Her name was known all over.
Sounded like you just said ass.
She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken,
like
that's for sure.
Bruises.
She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
Anything could happen. Where's your viewer attack? Couldn't tell you. All right, Madame Zawayas. Zawayas. Species crocodile or Crocodilus Niloticus. I don't know. Gender female. Special feature, her smile is fake, her story is fake, but the danger is real. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, I see what you're up to. No pain. Give me a slight heads up. I see.
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Nilenites.
Hence the name, the sweltering Nile.
You two just splattered the
Mr.
screen,
Featherland.
Mr.
My
Payne.
ancestors
Viper,
lived by
how you
this
doing?
river a
Welcome in.
long
Good to
time
see
ago.
you.
Ah,
How's your Monday?
interesting.
Cheers, by the way,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you all for being here. You're all amazing. I did see the one that hit up there. I figured that was aiming for Big Ram.
Is that the time already? Have you noticed your clock's not working?
Good, just got done eating dinner.
How
Nice. What'd you
observant
eat?
you are.
We had tacos.
That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
Why is he pointing
It's
finger
beautiful.
gun style?
Indeed.
It took a minute to come through. It took a minute. And it was like a double splat. Did we already look at
What
this?
a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
I think this game is so funny.
It's beautiful indeed.
The human bodies with
It's
just
more
like
than
parts of their
40
arms
years
and their
old.
head and their shoulders maybe being
You know,
animal.
I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
You still look great,
Thank
ma'am.
you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty
Yes,
is not in
indeed.
the looks anymore.
Anymore.
I agree, ma'am.
Once it fades, it's not in the looks. This is what I mean. Like, how funny is this? Alligator back. Just a straight up alligator head. Not even like part alligator, part human. And a mostly naked human body. Covered by many necklaces, I'd just like to say. Roast beef, mashed potatoes, and carrot. That is an amazing meal. Out of the crock pot. I think I made that for the first time myself. I've never actually had to make it myself. Somebody else has always been a roommate or family has always been the one to make it. I had to rush and make it last weekend, and it was so good. I mean, I think I killed it. I didn't know what I was doing either. I was trying to look up recipes, and all the recipes were like, oh, I like to add a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I'm like, I don't know what the... Is any of this necessary? I just need to know it's necessary. So I just called Mama Ram real quick, and I'm like, hey, like, what is the bare minimum I need to do this thing? And she gave me the instructions quick, and it worked out great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good meal. And the thing I like about
There are
a
books
big
here
roast,
on quite a variety of topics.
you can get like 3 meals out of it.
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
That's true. We did an
There are
Australian
books
Taco
here on
Tuesday.
quite a
No
variety
pain.
of topics.
Because you guys live in the future, and we were keeping
There
that
are
in
books
mind.
here on quite a variety of topics.
All right, let's go. The Nilenite is an ancient culture gone extinct. It used to be a huge, substantial empire in the southwestern tropical region of the wilderness. One famous, still living representative of that culture is Madame Zawayas, the legendary spy master and courtesan. Yes, of course. Let's not forget about these sexy pictures of this dragon, deer, and poodle. This is so stupid. And the tiger lady, who has a tiger ass. She's got fur on her butt. He's just so dumb. I love this game. It's a masterpiece. Wait, how do I get out of here? Do I need to talk to her again or something? I probably got to
She
here.
is the legendary Madame Zeva.
Big Chungus, welcome in. How are you doing?
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Zadino.
Taja, welcome
I
in.
know
Good to
who
see you. Hey,
are.
yo.
And I also know your partner.
What's good, my friend?
The legend of the chicken police is always one step ahead of the chicken police.
Thank you. That's flattering.
That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information.
No.
In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy water.
I like it. I like it.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
It's crazy. Big Chungus, you said you're making it. How are you? I'm doing all right. Everything seems to be going pretty good over here. And we're chilling. We're doing some investigative stuff and asking this crocodile, what does she know? What is she up to? Find out next time on... No, actually, we'll find out right now. We'll find out on this episode. But yeah, I hope everything's been going well with you, buddy. Hope everything's going A-okay.
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees,
The problem with the game with this much talking
The employees
is the
too.
Cheers juice
Good to
disappears a
know.
lot faster
Can you tell me
than
if
it
this
does
card belonged to
in a game where I
guest
actually have to
or an
play the whole time.
employee?
No.
It's
I
very
thought
slow
so.
in those types of
Yes,
games.
thank you.
I'm gonna hang out with you until the end of time.
Laura_Nato just RAM scribed for 4 months.
Whoa! Laura Nato just RA scribed for 4 months? Let's go! Laura, thank you so much. You absolute legend. Hey, Laura, how are you doing? By the way, there's a new blurb up that you can find if you...
are very sensitive.
Oh my God.
Oh, I desperately want to ride that. Okay, here we go.
There it is. There's the one. That was from Laura Nato's stream last night. Very funny. Very funny. She didn't even know she said it. That just made it the best thing ever. Welcome in, Laura. How are you doing? No pain. You legend. Thank you for the double subscription. Thank you for handing that out to our friends Mute Light, and Jonesy316. Cheers. Oh, hiccups. Delicious. Yep. Am I still echoing? I don't think so. But maybe. That's a problem. It's a problem with the commentator thing. Is I don't know when it's on or off. She's here? No fucking way. I am leaving. Who, the crocodile lady? Madame Zawas? No pain. You guys are crazy. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. By the way, we're close to a hype train. If just one more person drops a sub, 100 bits even, or, a couple stickers, a couple blurps, you'll set that puppy off. Just saying. There's a lot of extra points we get. Every level of a hype train is a bonus 5 up there. The further we go, the crazier things get. Next level, we have to put on the ram chain. Then one of our new hats that we got. And then at level 4, we start doing sour stuff. Level 5, a new sticker. By the way, OC, where can we be on a new sticker? We have the design down. And we're just waiting to find the perfect sound. At level 6, we got spicy stuff. Level 7, we have a mystery soda. But I'll just tell you what it is. It's sweet corn. It's sweet corn soda. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't like sweet corn. I think it's gross. Might as well call it gross corn. At level 8, we're going to get a brand new emote that we can unlock instantly. And level 9, is once again the thing that crunches the loudest, the thing that's the juiciest, and the thing that almost makes me puke every time. Bugs. I'll eat one bug. But welcome in, Laura. You're not going anywhere. Tell me, how was your day? How did your Monday go?
Lewis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe it.
The way it's talking.
You would be shocked.
No doubt. Lewis,
does
he come here often?
Not so often.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
You almost got these drinks for a subathon? Why are you so similar? It's creepy.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
I don't know. Same wavelength. Same ideas. Look. Here's the thing. Let me tell you. They're disgusting. The peanut butter and jelly one that we did last was not terrible. It was all right. Pumpkin pie was gross. We actually drank that whole thing. Chat forced me to drink the whole thing with a series of hydrates. 1 minute left to get that hype train rolling. Get this guy out of here. Sorry, that guy keeps breaking in here. It's a real problem. But yeah, what else did we do? We did bacon soda the first time, which legitimately tasted like bacon grease, just dumped into a bottle. I think we almost quit the stream that day. We definitely quit drinking that soda. Yeah, that's half them. We drink 3. You worked, so Monday. Yeah, I get that. Both brains are warped. It's going to happen. Definitely need to try the blue cheese one. There's a blue cheese one. I saw there's a mustard one that's not in the pack we got, which would be the end of me. We got 2 others after the sweet corn, but they're like the grossest of the grossest, so we're saving them for last.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes, but I can't tell you more about it. No.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Do you know?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about
the
her.
Muffin Man.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce.
Ranch Fun.
Yes.
We do have one of those. That's going to be dead last.
Thank you.
Or
very useful.
We might include it during the Ramathon. If we get to 5, I don't know if we'll ever get to 500. We might get there someday. But if we get to 500, maybe the Ramathon, like if we max out the time on the Ramathon, we'll do a ranch soda or something like that. Because we're only going to go to a certain time, probably like 6 a.m. or something. I can't
This place isn't just our home with the girls.
do
It's
these like
sanctuary.
Really?
crazy 3, 4, 5 day
Symbolizes
straight
why
streams
the city
that
was
I've seen
founded
people
almost
do.
1,000 years ago.
I've seen people do
Unity,
non-stops.
love,
I
freedom.
think one guy did it for like 2 weeks straight that I follow.
Yes. Do you have a problem
And like,
with that?
he'd just leave it on a
wrong.
BRB screen
I
for a
don't.
couple hours while he took
My
a nap or
girlfriend's
went to
a
go get
predator.
food or shower or whatever.
Really? I'm glad to
But it was
hear
always live. It's like I can't do that. Plus, I also I
So,
don't.
gentlemen,
I
what
don't
do
think
you
that's very
want to
fun for
know?
anybody.
Let's see. Deceit is everything to Zabas.
I wish I paid attention to anything she
used to be a
said.
spy, so
It's
I'm
gonna
going to
be a
take
real-
her every word
A real
with
tough
a grain of salt.
cookie to crack. Okay, deceptive. Deceit is everything to Zabas. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt. Okay.
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Yes.
Well, you
Very
see,
well played.
this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer.
Thank you for that ding.
But you're too cunning and
Appreciate you, Laura.
experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most?
She's awake.
If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
That's true, but you're avoiding the question.
Yes,
Why
really
did you
turning
stay
things
in
around
the
there.
king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
Yes, I must know.
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes, exactly.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Your kind?
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you.
Good, he said
There
that
aren't many
spies. It's
groups
far
as
less
loyal
animalist.
and unwavering as the spies,
Racist, but for
Mr.
animals?
Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
You decide to open a brothel. Ah, that's the term. That's the term. I just called it a whorehouse. What is the sweltering Nile? Is it really just a luxury brothel?
What is the sweltering Nile? Is it really just a luxury brothel?
You guys hear an
First
echo,
of
but with a
all,
different
it's
voice?
what it looks like. Luxurious relaxation with luxurious ladies and gentlemen. For wealthy ladies and gentlemen with luxurious needs.
And under the surface?
If you're insinuating that my girls are kind of spies, you're on the wrong track. On a very wrong track, to be precise.
Don't they have confidential information on almost all the wealthy bachelors of Clawville?
Bachelors? Don't be naive. Almost exclusively married men visit here.
Well, then my question is even more valid.
Of course, they know much. Many visit here who don't care about sex, Mr. Featherland.
Or like company.
Some come here to talk. And meanwhile, they inadvertently say a lot about themselves.
Which makes them easy targets for blackmail, right?
It could, yes. But even the assumption is offensive.
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this.
Me, but in a different voice.
If you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question. Natasha
Katzenko.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right.
I'm very good.
What gave it away?
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind.
Yes.
Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant.
Deborah.
So she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth.
That's right.
Am I right so far?
Yeah.
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler.
Oh.
He fell in love with her.
She was a
Gave her
courtesan.
job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
There you
Are
go.
you
Low
sure,
level.
Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Savas is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play.
Fuck was that?
La 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 la.
Come on, man.
Fuck yeah.
No.
La 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 la. Freeze, freeze.
God damn it. Crazy Clown, welcome in. You said, well, you're a PlayStation guy now. No more Xbox, and everyone is on notice. What made you switch? Honestly, now that I got a PC, I wouldn't terribly mind switching. Pretty much everything on Xbox is available on PlayStation in some way, shape, or form. Just not every single game I already own, but a lot of the games that I own are on Xbox here, are on PC through the Xbox app, which is pretty sweet. Doesn't seem like a terrible choice. Turtle Pizza Power getting that third RAM. Let's go. I'm surprised nobody else took that from you. Look at that. That's what happens, Turtle Pizza Power, when you're laying in the grass ready to strike. Nobody else takes the bait. You gotta just go for it. That's right, Laura. Thank you and Crazy Clown. Make sure everyone's on notice around here, especially OC Shadow for scaring the fuck out of me there with the lightning, because I was not ready for that. I was not ready. That scared you, and you, and now you're scared. Exactly.
You're on notice.
Oh my God, I'm not on notice. I'm the person who puts people on notice. That's what I do.
Oh, I desperately want to ride that. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Look, I was there. And I know what happened. Do you guys think she wrote it or not? All right, we'll do a poll. OC, sup, Black Ram? You should approve my blurb. All right, I got it. Logged in because I had a feeling someone was going to put one through. So I'm ready. The here we go gets me every time. That's the funniest part. Is that you had to throw that in. I'm so happy you did. I'm so happy. Cheeky Monkey, welcome in and goodbye, I guess. Very naughty. Very, very naughty. But hey, we appreciate you. Is it a suggested? Not a walk-on? Yes. What stream is that from? Where did you get this sound? All right, I approved it, but I'm on to you, OC. I'm sus to where that soundbite came from. Emily arrives for my naughty comments. You know I'm there, though. You know I'm in the chat. You know I'm lurking in the shadows like Shia LaBeouf. Unless that's all I do. It might be all you do, to be honest. It'll bring back some good memories. It's not true. I will get it through. Don't get it. Whatever you're trying to. There's not that many words that are bleeped out. Why do people make this shit? It's not perfect. Perfectly disgusting. That's a good point. That's good. Perfectly disgusting. Golf claps. That's right. Just two fingers. God damn it. You set me up for that one. That better not be a blurb.
You don't have to eat it. Just have to suck on it a little.
It's right. That's right. You know, when you're talking about butt stuff, that's the rule of thumb there. Another pun. Anyway, let's move on as quickly as we can here. You tried to protect her from what? You tried to shape her into your image. Everyone in the sea thinks you're dangerous. Why is that? Why'd you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in it, Tasha? I like it.
Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha.
Don't you LOL
was
that.
only 17
Pumpkin
when
soda.
she knocked on the rear
Okay.
entrance of the brothel
That
on
makes
an
sense.
unusually cold, rainy night. I opened the door myself.
Man, that's been a while.
Was Natasha alone?
Yes.
I think that was
completely alone.
My Friendly
Her
Neighborhood.
left arm was slashed with an ugly wound, and she was frozen to the bone, barefoot, only a thin nightgown on her.
Did she tell you what happened to her?
After I brought her into the house, warmed her up, and changed her into new clothes, that was the first thing I asked. But no,
Don't
she
shush
didn't
me.
tell me. We became very good friends.
Get this moose out of here. Nobody shushes
I
me.
still don't know what happened to her
Thank
and
you.
where she came from. Or how she knew about this place and the rear entrance.
And you
Rear
weren't
entrance?
bothered by all those secrets?
Stay out of there.
That would have been very hypocritical of me, don't you think? No, it didn't
All
bother
right,
me.
Cheeky Monkey, you got it through.
I make a living out of secrets, Mr. Featherland.
I see.
Do you know where Natasha came from? You know, before Clawville.
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The
Cheeky
poor
monkey,
dear
my
couldn't
God.
even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners.
By the way, welcome in.
Mr.
Good to see you.
Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's
Right.
the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland, yes. Curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed.
Indeed.
It
It's
did.
cut deep.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's
dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me. Got you a blurb. Oh my god. Another blurb suggestion, eh? Honestly, if it was just the last 4 words, it would have been pretty good. God damn it. Look, I don't say things bad out of context. You just make things out of context turn bad. This person is so full of crock, it ain't funny. It's so full of crock, it ain't shit. You look like Aussie Ram today? Let's go. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look, I've never said anything naughty, bad, or nasty ever. But these blurps out of context make me seem pretty bad. Why did you let her leave with Wessler?
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive, OC. I'm positive. I've never said anything bad. Hair, beard, and all. Look, this is freshly cut. This is only about 2 hours old. This beard is only about an hour. A little over an hour trimmed. It's as fresh as it gets. Excuse me. Thank you, Cheeky Monkey. Have you kept in touch? Did it occur to you that you could exploit Natasha and Ivan's relationship? Ooh, that one might be feisty.
Didn't it occur to you that you could exploit Natasha and Ibn's
Yeah,
relationship?
didn't it? Didn't it?
Me? How? And in what way could I have done that?
Just answer the
You were a
question!
famous spy, madam. It's easy to imagine you've conditioned Natasha to seduce Ibn Wessler and help you get close to his money and
That's right.
influence.
Look around you,
Tell
Mr.
me the truth, I can handle it.
Do I look like someone who needs money and influence?
Power corrupts.
Yes.
Don't.
To that, good point. But it's nothing like that for me. I love Natasha as my daughter. And I believe she too loves me as her mother. And I would never have used this.
Why would you have let her leave with some scumbag like Ivan Wessler?
Why did you let her leave with Wessler?
What else could I have done? Wessler is a handsome, rich, powerful animal. And
he's rich
Natasha
for sure,
fell
yeah.
in love with him. If anything, I know you can't stand in the way of a woman in love. There's nothing more dangerous, Mr. Featherland.
I've been in this job for more than 20 years, but I haven't heard that one before.
You see? You learn something new every day if you have an open mind. Yes.
Cheeky Monkey said, "Hey Ram, have you seen my old moon yet?" I assume that means your bare ass, and no, and I don't want to. But speaking of space, did anyone see the Northern Lights this weekend? I saw a lot of great pictures, but it turned out a lot of people had the same issue as me. And that's that you couldn't see it with the naked eye. I was getting pissed off. I spent like 3 hours in the middle of a dark country road alongside a lake outside of people's houses like some kind of creep trying to see the right time to break in, looking for these fucking Northern Lights. And all I could see was gray wisps, kind of like it almost looked like clouds, but like a weird shape for a cloud in the sky. Barely anything at all. But as soon as I pulled out my phone and pulled up the camera, could see it. It was beautiful. But really not beautiful to not see with the naked eye. Really, really, really disappointing. I've been waiting my entire life to see it. It's a huge bucket list thing for me, and I'm super pissed I couldn't see it with my naked eye. But I did post some pictures. Oh, thank you. But I'm just explaining that I'm disappointed. Whatever. Let's let you get up here there. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Right between the eyes. Oh, I had an itchy nose. That really helped. But I did post the pictures that I did get in Discord in the travel channel there. Again, no pun intended. So if you're not in Discord, here's the link. Check it out. Check it out if you want to see them. If you want to see things from my perspective. There's some great pictures people took out there, and it turned out all the great pictures that most of the great pictures that people took, they couldn't even fucking see with the naked eye. I was getting really mad and jealous because I thought all of them could see it, like way south of me and north of me and east and west. Basically everywhere around me, people are taking great pictures. Though, warning, it does use teeth. Oh my God, I don't want to see it. Are we doing this? I'm sick of cookies. How could you be sick of cookies? On a scale of 1 to 10, how unnoticed are you today? At least a 6.9. You didn't want to put you at a full 7 yet, but you're pretty close. You're pretty close. Cheeky Monkey, do not use any Z's. I'm watching you. Maybe it was the air quality. I don't know. It said there was a lot of people. There was some guy who explained it, some astronomer, that something about it where you couldn't see it. Well, like, we're in a city, and we, like I said, we drove way out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there was still light pollution from the city. You could see that for, a very long ways away, but still, it wasn't much. It wasn't bad. I mean, we could see all the stars from where we were. Would have been nice to be at like a campground or something. You know what I mean? Where it's usually pitch black. I don't believe in Discord. JK, because I have been ramified. That's right. We're going to ramify this bill and turn it into law. That if you don't get in that Discord, your nose looks like a butt. Do you live in a big city? It's not a big city, but it's a big city for sure. It's not like 1 million people or anything, but big enough where we couldn't see it in the city. So that's why we drove out in the middle of nowhere. Moving Discord, true. It takes you place like this stream. That's right. Cheeky Monkey, down in Australia, can you ever see the Southern Lights? I had a buddy who lived in Antarctica for, I don't know if he lived there for 2 years, at least a year. And he said that the Southern Lights were very beautiful. He showed me some pictures of it. I think they were like a grayish silver instead of like a greenish pink flow, which is crazy. No, you can't. That sucks. You guys live all the way down there. Your toilet flushes backwards. Your spiders are huge and your snakes are poisonous. even your deer can box you and beat the fuck out of you, and you can't even see the southern lights.
Unacceptable!
I agree. It's unacceptable. And I pity you. I pity you, Australians. I'm just kidding. But it is a really cool sight. I want to spend some significant time in Alaska or something so I can see him. Your friend managed to get a photo through the clouds using special settings. Yeah, I wonder if there was different settings we could have set on our phone to figure it out. I just don't know cameras on phones that well and all that they can do. You know what I mean? Kangaroo kickboxing champions. Do you guys, is that a thing? You know, up here in Mexico, there's a big thing about illegal cockfighting where they have chickens, hilarious in comparison to this, where they will have chickens brutally fight to the death and bet money on it. Michael Vick was a big football star who went down for dog fighting. Is there illegal underground kangaroo fighting rings in Australia? Because there has to be, right? There's no way that's not a thing. I mean, Australia was founded by a penal colony of prisoners, of convicts. You're going to tell me there aren't people doing this with kangaroos? You're lying. And know that there's not the lion with the kangaroos, just that you're a liar. What kind of colony? You're not going to get me with that one. You're not going to get me with that one.
Hang out with you until the end of time.
Nelly_gaming just RM scribed for 4 months.
Whoa!
4 months
DHO. Sheesh, 4 months though. You're welcome in. How are you doing, Nelly B Gaming? So good to see you. How's your day? Let's go. 5 more points up on the board. You absolute legend. Cheers. It's a problem with games where there's so much talking. We run out of cheers juice so quick. Man got in trouble for boxing a kangaroo. A man versus a kangaroo? And he got in trouble? He's probably fighting for his life. No, but if your dog attacks them, they drown them in self-defense. I've seen that. I've seen videos of that. I've seen that. And Australia's a crazy place. Just don't ask Cheeky Monkey about the Great Emu War. I feel like I've heard of that. I feel like that's a real thing. Tell me, Ram. I'm here for learning. No, you're not. No, you're not. All right. You're not going to entrap me. All right. Everyone else tries. You're not going to get me. That's right, Nelly B. Throw out the culties. It's the cult of the Ram out here. All right. But today we're no cult of the Ram. We just got this guy. Wait, that looks a lot like me. It's weird. Found only in our shop at the link below. We lost the war and now we live in peace with our great bird overlords. You just got to accept defeat there. Were you angry for her leaving, afraid she might blab secrets?
Were you angry at her for leaving? Afraid she might blab secrets?
Wouldn't you like to
That's
hear
pretty
that?
Sigma of you.
Yes.
I literally learned what that means yesterday. How is this a thing that's come up so much since I learned what it
Can't
meant?
take losing her favorite protege and seeks revenge.
I'm not saying it happened like that, but it could have.
Now, Mr. Featherland, you're smarter than that. You know very well that's not how it happened.
Maybe I just wanted to hear it from you. Still, I feel like you're not telling me everything.
Man's got Riz now.
I'm not Mr. Featherland.
Teach middle school. You have to know more than them.
thank
That's
you for
true.
your
That's true.
Don't mention it.
God, there's 2 yesterday. Got together. My family for Mother's Day, and my sister's fiance asked me if I had heard the terms their kids use. One was Sigma. I had never heard of it before. I heard it in a TikTok later that day. I think I heard it again sometime later today or earlier today, and now I'm hearing it here. So it's 3 times I've heard it since I've been asked. Maybe I just didn't notice before. And I can't remember what the other one was that I, to this moment, still don't know what is. That's the one. That's the one. Skibbity toilet. What is that? How do you... So these must be brand new. These must be brand new that apparently you knew exactly what it was going to be. They're old? New to me. What does it mean?
How did you feel when you learned
You can
Natasha
whisper
was
to
going
me if it's
leave?
bad.
Honestly, I was very hurt.
I need to
I
know.
loved her as a daughter.
I
How
feel
would you have
foolish
felt?
right now.
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
Means nothing.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, detective? Yes, I can feel
What?
you have.
This isn't about
Can
me,
somebody
madam.
share this meme with me
Please
in
stop
Discord in the
changing
memes?
subject.
Like, are there memes out there? Or like
Betrayed
people
on a
just say it?
certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Fuck was that?
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know
And no,
this feeling
for the
very
record,
well.
not
Yes,
sticking
you're
out any
right.
gats.
Well, thank you for your time, madam.
I agree.
Anytime, detective.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
Anytime.
There's a TikTok and went viral, you know. A 3? I thought I was fucking phenomenal. Here's the thing. Oh, so you're confused. Thank you. I feel like I figure out these things that go viral and crazy like a couple hundred videos later. I get one of them. I'm confused. Maybe I think it's funny though, and I'll see it a bunch more times, and then maybe eventually I'll think about the question of, okay, but where did this come from? Where did this originate? And I'm always disappointed by the origin, because whatever people can meme out of something that goes viral is way funnier than the original thing. Every time, without fail, the original thing is the least funny thing.
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Just what I was thinking. Not a preppy queen. You're the old type of person that watches TikTok on Instagram, so you miss it by like a month. That's true. I feel like everything that's posted on TikTok is probably also posted on Instagram at the same time. It just doesn't get popular for somewhere between a couple weeks to a month. It's weird. I don't understand how it works, but you know.
Skip it up and down.
Oh my god. Is that the thing? Is that it? Skibbity toilet? Ram, you play Skibbity on the soundboard in content warning? Is that the meme? I guess I've been introduced to it. That was it? Oh my god. That's very interesting. I had no idea.
These books.
Dang, I kind of thought one of them might be.
Yes.
This is the Zaiwas from the legends.
Beautiful
and deadly. Can make a grown man weep. Oh, am I supposed to like know? Yes, I'm sharing. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you for letting us know that. Actually, I gotta say, modded content warning was super fun. A lot of people that want to play it with me still, but I still get no views on anything and any videos that I post of content warning, so it's really sad. Because we get such great content, I feel like, from it. Maybe that's not true. I don't know. I feel like it is. It's not 6ix9ine. You just serve and obey, maybe. And obey, baby. Yeah, way better. Can't ever go back. That's so weird. I know. It doesn't make sense. You know, I haven't posted any like short form stuff, but I assume it won't go well. I've
Beautiful
seen
pieces for sure.
some other videos, even new videos of content warning that are crazy popular. And I don't get it. Because some of them aren't better. I'm incredibly biased in that opinion. She came from the northern Sodom of Stamonia, from where her dad had to flee. Later, when Natasha reached the city of Clarville, she was already an orphan. When you hear someone say skibbity or whatever, I think of Scatman. Oh, that's perfect. Skibbity bitty doo doo pop. I'm a Scatman. That's such a funny song. That's so funny. You mean here on Twitch? I see views here for that. I mean, more here on Twitch than anywhere else. And post content doesn't do much. Thank you. No, I know. I had a friend back in, man, it must have been like 18, I think, at the time, who would play that song like every time. If there was a group of us hanging out, Scatman was coming out at some point in the wee hours of the morning. I heard that song so much. For me? You calling me the Scatman? How dare you? How dare you? You think that song from Basketball? How old is that song? When did that song come out? Zawas and Natasha did not only know each other, but had a serious, close relationship. Stories say they even kissed once. Had to be there. Not even Zawas could trace every piece of Natasha's obscure past, even though she tried to utilize all of her connections and influence in the matter. It touched her deeply when Natasha, whom she loved like a daughter, left the Nile for Ivan Wessler.
Molly. It's a piece of a painting, judging by...
Alright, how the fuck am I supposed to know what time this is supposed to be on? $7:49. Fuck it, let's try it.
A hidden door.
I
Who'da
fucking
thought?
did it.
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well,
Why would you leave the code around when you could just
something
memorize
I've never
stuff?
understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that
Oh,
with you,
basketball.
but riddles
Okay.
can be solved by anyone.
That makes sense.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty.
I've seen that
The other
movie
thing
a
is,
couple of times,
maybe
but I
she
couldn't
wanted us to
retell
find it.
much of it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? Anyway, we're going in.
Dude, Basketball is a good movie. I think, if you guys didn't know, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the legendary creators of South Park, made a couple live-action movies starring themselves back in the 90s that were just phenomenal and hilarious. One being Basketball, and the other one being Orgasmo, which is, in my mind, one of the funniest movies of all time. You cannot show that movie to your kids, but it is so fucking funny. I can't even describe it to you because this isn't Kick, but it's so funny. It's got Bwaynes. Thank you, Lord. When you say Bwaynes like that, makes me think of zombies. You almost wore that jersey when you went to Spurs game last season. Dude, you should. You should. You think basketball is better? I don't know. I just found the other one first, but they're both pretty solid. I'm going to go fill up my cheers juice, and then we'll be back in just about a minute or two, everybody. Hang tight, and we'll be RB. All right, go toss that. Go toss it.
Why do I gotta do it?
So I can do this.
Oh, no! Wolverine! Brother, how you doing?
I can't see anything.
It's shocking because I'm on the charge stage. Why is it so fast?
Over here.
I'm so sorry. Too much power. Too much power being by the charge station.
He hurt me. He hurt me bad, guys. I don't even know if I did the camera.
So stupid.
You want to hear a ghost story? Oh, jeez. What the is that?
God.
It's a probe, an anal probe.
No, wait, that's perfect for the story. All right, where do we want to tell this ghost story?
Wait a minute.
Hold on. What do you got there? Oh! Oh! Eat this.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
I don't have a flashlight. What the fuck does that mean? Oh,
Lick.
I gave a flashlight.
Have some more. Here.
I gave my flashlight.
Stop it, Tickles.
Stop, Tickles.
Hey. Here, put this in your face.
Oh.
Let it wash over you. Let it wash over you.
So sorry.
Oh, I am.
This is what you're here for, right, everybody?
Oh, isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be.
Stop calling yourself mommy
Such
like
a
that.
long time since he's been able to play, to cheer, to eat. Oh, that's the dinner bell. Good luck.
It's getting weird. Let's make it a little more weird.
Red.
Blue, J, heart, smiley face, pie.
Round 5. J, hearts, lights, organ, violet, hearts, blue, G, 5, organ, blue, smiley face, 5, snow, 5, colored heart, organ, hearts, turquoise, orange, mellow, J, hearts, green, lenda, lights, J, green, color,
Oh, it broke. That's no fun. Take it.
Thanks, Mommy.
Mommy was hoping the game could last a little longer. It's okay, though.
Who made this?
Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
This is sick. I don't want to play this anymore. Map through the game, is there? You just kind of... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Get it off me! The fuck was that? Jesus fucking Christ. Get it off me! I can do it. I know how to do it. But it's real quiet. Oh my God, that crazy man just died! Oh my God! Don't worry, I got you. Heal him in the ass! No! As you can guess, he didn't make it. Anyway, we're back. Let's go. Which one was hilarious, Laura? Which clip?
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, This is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
Oh, that one.
But you think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
That was like the
And
funniest
full
thing
of secrets.
for me too. I was like crying. Ladies of the Force.
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This dame's really something. I'm starting to think the whole brothel is just a cover.
Makes sense. You think she's still working for Royal Intelligence?
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine she does.
Oh, I see how it is, Laura. Not even watching, huh? It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine with it. It's okay. I'm pretty sure it says 0 seconds for everyone at all times.
Hector the
I don't know
Third,
why.
Our great and fair king.
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't.
I've never cared enough to
He
fix
has
it.
it pretty good.
Would you like to
See?
live your life as a puppet?
There's an
Everything
example.
you do, carefully planned. Your rule and
No.
authority. The whole thing, just for show.
Welcome,
Even if
G-Man.
he is just
I
a
hope you
puppet,
enjoyed that
Clawville
nut button.
needs a king. He gives strength and hope
Cheers to
to
you.
many animals.
I guess.
120 stream streak. 0 seconds. That's right. Laura, you didn't spell followage right. You spelled full wage. Try it again. It works, I think. Killing it. Look, 120 stream streak, never watched a second. Yeah, that's fine. You wanted to leave it at full wage. I get it. 3 months? Has it only been 3 months?
Names,
Numbers, dates. Oh, furry gods.
Do you think they all belong to the brothel?
Hell
Never been to
no.
one of those conventions,
Half of
and
it is a matter
to
of
be honest, I'm
national
good.
security.
What did we step into?
You know what? I don't care, Marty. I'm too old for conspiracies. The only thing that matters to me is to find out what the furry hell we're doing here.
And what it has to do with Natasha.
Sure.
Okay, wow, I did not know that you could follow other people. That's crazy.
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Oh, gods. And look
at the names.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Guests.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons. Some even from the royal family.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case.
The case?
But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
No.
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
Do you guys know what this
She
means?
Working here too.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look,
Molly.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Listen,
His
Bossberg,
wife
Molly loved you.
was an escort.
Isn't that what matters?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry. But
just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
I see, madam.
Whoa.
Back
Hold
off,
on.
ladies.
Hey, hey.
There's no need for this. We don't want
He's got a
trouble.
big fucking shotgun.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
Oh no, we can.
Madam Zavas,
We can all get
needed
out of
to
your
know
life.
The connection. What this place has to do with Natasha.
And
my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
Put that zebra down.
Not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put
Just a
holes
fancy
in your
horse.
lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
They are.
Please, madam.
They
It'll
are.
all be over in a second.
No. We have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
well,
you big old
Mr.
crocodile.
Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
Oh!
I think I was dreaming. But it wasn't the kind of dream you want to remember. Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure. Where was I? What happened? That treacherous crocodile. Then I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
Me too, to be honest.
Gods damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake, fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
You better.
Oh. About to be some fried chicken. Rotisserie style. Oh. Now, no blurps now. No stickers. You hear? Gotta get this rope untied.
So what now?
Now we run and swim.
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast or you'll die. I'm not gonna drag your fat ass to the shore if that's what you're hoping.
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with me.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Never.
And they'll drag
Yeah.
you down into the deep. I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
Cluck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this first.
I can't with these chicken puns.
After you, boss bird.
Let's break out.
That furry,
Now they're safe.
fucking clucking guards.
Cross the road to get to the other side, or
Yeah.
or that.
Listen,
These
Marty.
animals
What you said on
wearing
the ship.
people coats is
Well,
so
what
silly.
about it? You were right.
Laura, this game is hilarious.
I knew this would happen, or something like it. I dragged
I'd
you
highly
into this
suggest it.
deliberately.
It's so funny.
Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right.
You know, I have a feeling
Fucking
this night's
right.
just
All
getting
right.
started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
It's an original song
No,
by me.
Sonny,
Definitely not stolen
Thanks, partner.
from anyone.
Yeah.
Clawville.
You tried it again, but I'm still alive.
You've seen better days too, haven't you?
All right, Captain Marsh.
He was a local legend back when I was a kid.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you, lovers? What was all that ruckus?
It's hanging all
eh?
right.
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr, of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly. And even
No,
swim
they
by
can't.
that.
They can't keep getting away with this.
What a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me. I'm glad you made it, partner. You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure. Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
The sea?
Not a bad thing to do.
You mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was
A yak, perhaps?
A big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly.
Are you
Is it a black
friends
man?
of theirs? Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
Or that sounds
Or.
exciting.
Easy, old-timer.
So it looks like we're only like halfway through this game as it stands. Got a ways to go.
This,
This is a
Ram
10-hour
fella,
game.
What did he do after watching us?
We probably put.
Nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink,
Yeah.
they got into their pretty car.
Maybe
and
realistically,
got away
4
like
hours.
bats out of hell.
So they didn't
5
see
hours.
us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
If you take out all the
What
chat
now?
time and the other streams.
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
No, no, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
Boopos?
I'm not your pal, especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
Well, why not? You can be a little optimistic, right? I think that's fair. All right, hold on, everybody. Just doing a couple things here real quick. And we'll continue on here. I just like chill vibe of the music, you know what I mean? It's so fantastic. Alright, let's read these entrances. Entrances? Entries? Molly's name popped up where I expected it the least. In Madame Zaiwas's book. Zaiwas tried to do away with us. But why? Is she in cahoots with Ivan Wessler? Marty's right. That was an extremely selfish bastard. But there's nothing to be done now. We're already here. I have a feeling he's going to stand by my side until the very end, as always. Blackjack and his furry buddy are doing anything they can to make us bite the dust. They haven't succeeded. Yet. Dr. Reginald B. Bubo, species eagle owl, or the Bubo Bubo. He's a male, and his special feature is a morphinist, neurotic, old, and ugly, but he's an old friend from the golden days of the chicken police. Bubo's a true institution. He keeps most of Clawville's gangsters intact and alive, and sometimes even helps cops who'd like to get repaired unofficially. For the right compensation, of course. Day-Night Diamond, Zebra, or Equus Gravy. Female. Special feature, beautiful, calm, and professional, and probably a courtesan. Who will riddle your feathers with holes without a thought if she has to. Captain Marsh. He's a capybara or a hydrocorius. Hydrocarius. He's a male with a special feature where he likes to talk like a real pirate, but he also smells like one. The captain is a much greater legend than will ever be. Everyone just calls him the captain, though he most likely never left the shore in his life. He's an innocent guy indeed, and maybe he saw something useful. I feel sorry for him, but sometimes I think he's the only sane figure in the whole city nowadays. Here lives Captain Marsh, who probably never was a real captain, but is still one of the most righteous fellas I've ever met. Old Bubo's apartment is also his office, and I'm sure it's not legal in any way, almost like in my case. Of course, my apartment is not full of organs and libs. No, excuse me. As far as I know, at least. This is 2 locations, but I can only go to Bubo's. Let's go, Taja. See you. How you doing, buddy? What's good? She's everybody. Chapter 3, Out of the Past.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Aw, has he shot you again?
Not yet. Ha ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat
each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here.
That's right.
Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doctor?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine.
And when I hear Ursula, all I can think of is that she's going to be an octopus.
Imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm going to sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my
Stop
father.
it. Stop it.
Your what?
Stop it.
Why
I
are you
can't.
so
I can't
surprised?
handle the owl jokes.
He gave his body to science.
And what's he doing here?
Who?
You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah.
My nipples are very sensitive.
2 infantile monkeys.
No pain. You absolute fucking legend. What? Thank you for the double transcription again. You are a legend amongst these people. You even put a bonus point in there for you, because that's what we do around here. We live generously. And then we get this fucking chain of legends out, right? Look. Only a true ram can wear something like this, right? You don't just get shit like this. You can't just buy one. No pain. Thank you once again, you absolutely amazing person. By the way, guys, make sure you check out No Pain, No Game EX, another streamer, friend of ours, a great friend of ours, and like I said, an absolute legend. Was that just because of the jokes or what? You like the Who jokes? You love Mr. Payne of the No? Oh. The Notebook?
Yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Yoink. Oh, Ursula's a fucking bear. That makes sense. Ursula fragaria, species brown bear, or Ursus arctos. Female. Special feature, a big bear with an even bigger heart.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone.
Oh, poor Boobo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Boobo.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up 2 muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess.
A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools?
Fools?
Those 2 work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right.
The strongest.
Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
A big brown bear with a big heart and a big problem called Dr. Boobo.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Damn.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise.
God, it's because she's a bear. I hate this. I hate this so much.
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Boobo.
Why, thank you.
This man's got plans.
What does this tell you, Boobo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere.
Welcome in, Panda. How are you doing today? Good to see
Don't
you.
cluck with me, old man.
That's right.
No, I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything. Oh,
Welcome in, Punisher. Good to see you.
Your tongue, McChicken.
McChicken. Oh my God! No paying you to TTS and the chat started. You mean the game chatting? We'll hold up for a second and see what's going on. Paying a bad migraine today.
Mix asked me.
Sorry to hear that. I hope it's
One,
better.
Speaking of hooting, not all owls actually hoot. Some screech, some whinny like a horse.
Whinny?
There's even a species of owls that sounds like a whetstone sharpening a saw.
What?
Surprisingly, it's called a saw-whet owl. 2, the collective name for owls is a parliament, a term invented by C.S. Lewis in his Narnia Chronicles.
That
3,
name's lame.
some species of owls have ears that are not symmetrical to be able to hear in different directions.
No?
4, an owl can turn its head 270 degrees.
But not
Well,
540.
ain't that a hoot and a half? Who knew owls were such versatile
Who
little
knew?
creatures?
Who?
They screech, they whinny, they even sound like they're sawing through the fabric of reality. A parliament of owls, you say? Makes me think of a bunch of feathered politicians plotting in the dark. But hey,
That's right. That's right.
those owls
Joker.
can twist their heads 270 degrees. Maybe they'll spot the point when humanity finally snaps and devolves into the primal chaos. It's always been just a heartbeat away from...
Yeah. It's only
Game
just
on,
5
world.
Infinity Stones away. Punisher, do I even want to ask about this game? Dude, this
Look
game
for
is
the bare
so great.
necessities, the simple bare necessities.
This is the best game.
Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, all Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I
is
roam,
happening?
I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing.
I'm sick of this. What was that? That sounds like... Is that Jungle Book? The fact that it said jingle singing made me think of jungle, and then I remembered bare necessities. Is that Jungle Book? This game is fantastic. It is fantastic. I love it. Punisher, basically this is a detective game. There's a mystery, a murder. You need to solve it. You need to figure it out. You need to ask the right questions, figure out the right clues, and move on based on a series of games. There's, I think, there's this one, I think a side game that goes along with this one. A number 2 of this one, and then a friend sent me a trailer for another game. It was like Moses and something else. Maybe you've seen it, Panda. If you haven't, look it up. Moses and something, which is like a train murder mystery, kind of like Murder on the Oriental Express movie. Oh my God. It's just gonna make the sound over and over. The worst thing they ever did was add R2-D2 and Chewbacca. All right, we're gonna pretend this isn't happening. Laura, this is a cake. We can't do that here. All right, we'll let it go. We'll let it go this time. We'll let it go. All right. Only because I know Cheeky Monkey would appreciate it. But anyway, Punisher. Basically, yeah, detective game. There's a murder. You need to solve it. And everybody is animal people. They're like animals from the shoulders maybe up and people from below, which is hilarious. It's so funny. There's so many animal jokes. So many puns. It's the funniest thing. And of course, the two main characters are roosters, so it's just a bunch of cock jokes constantly the whole time. The whole time. This is not a game for kids, despite being animals and silly. Or I see you with the. Was that a mime mask?
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great.
Everybody
we
knew,
almost
but
died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Shut up, okay? So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The Bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled.
Growl.
But the Ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they
He's
say,
a French
Bubo?
Ram.
Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
A rat?
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer?
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course.
Zip.
Damn it.
Raccoon.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Look, bow the bow and necessities. The zip we bow and necessities. Bow get about your wowies and your stripe. I mean the bow and necessities. Out mother to his recipes that bring the bow and necessities away. Whoever I want, whoever I want. I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing. Nya.
Yeah, why is it always in with an yeah? I hate it so much. Don't spam ooh-woos. No ooh-woos in the chat. Zip drinks coffee and knows things. Is that a shirt? Because if that's not a shirt. Zip is a rat.
No!
Okay, sorry. Oh my god, the hiccups.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Alright, my next clue is that Natasha's secret.
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Fuck you. Who played that? Who played that? Who played that? And I'm really just guessing here. I don't know. I don't know what a lot of this means.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
Yeah.
What the f did you put in that sauce?
Come on. Come on. It's my secret sauce. I can't just tell you that. I'm very confused because I can't.
But what does it have to do with Zip?
Say that 4
Why
times.
do they want to kill the raccoon? Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Too easy. You only have to fail until it allows you to win.
Funny.
There's something else. Your car's here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Oh.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know.
What a rude ass dude.
Will you kindly get lost?
Boobo mentioned that Ivan Wessler's men are trying to off a rat. That rat can only be Zip. Boobo helped us on a number of occasions in the past, but we got him out of trouble even more often than that. Okay, so we're still missing 4 characters.
Sonny.
It's okay. Pressure makes diamonds.
No, they
And I
won't.
love
I
pressure.
don't care.
And I love
I
diamonds.
like this new Sonny.
Pressure where? Oh, if it's a Miss Diamond who tried to kill us earlier. I need to make more juice. BRB. This is the thing about these games that they do so much talking, you know, you just end up choosing a lot of juice. BRB. See what else is going on in this room. It seems like just not much to have to look at. Oh my god! Oh, that was my worst scare ever. I crashed the game. Whoa, okay. Never jumped like that before. Not once. Oh my god, I really broke the game. Dance harder! Dance harder! Oh god, let's go. You should take these outside though. Oh! Get it off! I'll get it off the music. Keep moving, dance.
Oh. What you got?
Harder! I can't do anything. Okay, fuck this. I'm out. Dance harder! Dance harder! Dance!
obtuse rubber goose! Ow! Oh, I just left him.
Oh, I
Lick.
gave ice.
Lick.
Have some. Stop, it tickles. Whole test to see how deep it is using human people in 3, 2, 1.
Here Dick
Dick
goes.
needs to go in the hole first. Sounds fine, let's go. Whee! Holy fuck, holy fuck! Ow! I just bought an emote. People aren't happy. There may or may not be a mutiny on the rise. Anal.
Wow, that was impressive.
Guess what?
Oh,
Lick.
I gave ice.
Lick.
I don't know. I see what that is.
What the fuck is that? Do I play you? Where'd everyone go? Seems harmless. Where's everyone going? I just want to know what's inside.
Get out.
How bad could it be? Hold on, I'm gonna dance to this thing. Nothing's even happening. It's not.
He's not getting out.
He's dead.
Oh.
Why did he not get out?
My
That
God.
can kill him, unfortunately, does it?
There's a little bit of ghost pepper on there, still a little bit of red, and the rest of this is Carolina Reaper. Oh, he's trying to sneak away. Can't have that. And then the fireworm will officially be dead, defeated, destroyed. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Let's fucking go. Cheers, everybody. Well, no pain. Did you did you check if I was here before you played sounds? You monster.
You know, since the incident with the burning ship, I see these girls in a different light.
No wonder. These demons are capable of anything.
For sure, Sonny.
For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional. Hard as stone.
You're right. Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Killer angels of pleasure. I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
Well, we did just crawl out of a river after escaping from a burning ship.
But these furies happened to set on fire.
Exactly. So that means we deserve some premium compensation.
Don't even think about it.
Our little actress.
She was good.
She deceived me, too. But don't forget, Marty, these
girls
girls
are
are capable of anything
for
for them, madam.
them.
Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was...
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate? Do you want to die?
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out, too?
No, that was us. The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that, sweet pea. Thanks for the help.
But
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear he was blinking before.
Maybe it's just
I swear.
You think this is a good idea, Sonny?
Stay outside if you want.
Yeesh, okay.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Greetings to you too, madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't me, Mr. Featherland. Though I can't deny my part in it either.
How comforting.
Look, Mr. Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide. That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
So, the legends are true. Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure?
I simply want...
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler. And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract.
Whoa, that makes sense. Thanks for summoning me, Raiders. Some of you may know me.
Whoa,
I'm Ram,
hello.
Scriber Ram. Hey, you up there? You gonna acknowledge the Raiders? Tell them who you are. Tell them what you do.
So...
Okay, I just need to pause that. Okay, hi Raiders. My name is Blaine. Anyway, streamer, thank you for rating us from the bottom of my heart. And thank you, Raiders, for all sticking around and coming along with. Do me a favor, since this guy, he's not cutting it right now.
No, I had to
hit that follow button. Join the Ram fam. This is the best place to end your day on the positive way and get yourself a laugh or two. All right, bye-bye now. Spoil that guy, that other Ram. Welcome in, Raiders, Punisher. Oh, okay. This is obnoxious. Punisher, thank you for that raid. How are you doing today? How was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege today? You know, I used to play a ton of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I think I played it like hardcore for, I think it's first 4 to 5 years, and I did the beta like crazy. Love Tom Clancy's games. Started out with Rainbow Six Vegas 2 and never looked back. Those games are fantastic. I got to the top ranks in the first 2 seasons, and after that we got platinum a lot of platinum, but man, tough sledding. So many characters in there now, but it's still so fun. I love going back to that game every once in a while. Something I just kind of casually do on the weekends. Maybe if I'm just chilling, I'll play a game or two of that where I don't have to be competitive and or I don't have to put on a show or anything like that. It's a lot of fun. Definitely love it. Black Rampart has a little message here for Punisher. It says, "Hi, Punisher 1923 is the master of chaos and fun. They love to play Skull and Bones and Rainbow Six Siege with their squad, causing mayhem and hitting those spicy bomb plays. Whether it's a Monday Night Siege or a pre-WrestleMania stream, expect lots of action, laughs, and maybe even some WWE SmackDowns. Join them for a wild time full of tech-to-cooing and toxic moments. Just don't aim like a stormtrooper, okay? Meow." Why did it end with a meow? I didn't. That wasn't me. I read that. That's in text. But anyway, Punisher. That's fantastic. Siege is sweaty. Yeah, loved Rainbow Six Vegas. I went back and played the first one after the second one. Not quite as good, but they're basically the same. The second one was like DLC, only slightly better. And thank you. I appreciate the compliment on the Ram guy over there. He's a little mean. He's a little rude to me sometimes, but he seems to be nice to you guys. Siege is always great. Siege is always great. They make so many changes every time I go back. Because I go back usually like for a weekend or a couple weekends maybe, and then I won't play it again for months to years. I go back and I'm like, all right, what do these now new 3-4 characters do? What is this new mode? How do they change everything? It's just wild. Make sure you guys check out Punisher_1923 if you haven't. Punisher is a great guy, a lot of fun, and just made a bunch of cool updates to his stream. Even has a new stinger transition, kind of like how I have the flames and the ram come in and all that stuff. He's got a flashbang one, super cool. It's really nice actually. He's made a bunch of updates to his stream and it looks fantastic. Check him out. Well, we will have to play sometimes. What do you is it crossplay yet? And what do you play on? I'd be down. I like when I play anymore, you know, if I go back to it, I'm just by myself. And that kind of sucks, like a lot. I don't mind because I'm usually just playing like casual. But that's okay. Oh my god. Laura Nato, I see the toilet skibbity beep meme that you posted in Discord. I didn't look at it. I just pulled it up for a second because I saw a notification. And of course, it's just a toilet thing is the first thing. And I'm like, oh my god. That's amazing. And more upgrades to come. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the best piece of advice I can give you, ladies and gentlemen. Never stop upgrading. Never stop updating. Keep changing. Keep evolving. Keep getting better. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. And you know what? It'll work. Never be complacent with where you're at. The stream looks great, but there's always ways to make it better. You might not know it yet, but there is. You play on PC, but you can also play on console because you have Game Pass. Oh, fuck yeah. I have everything on my Xbox, so I always play it back on my Xbox because I've got, like I said, I went hardcore on it for like 4 or 5 years, so I've got a lot of skins and things, so I've never tried to play it on my PC Game Pass. I don't know if that'll work or not, or if all my stuff will transfer. If it does, I'd like to give it a shot so I can walk around, you know, sideways like the PC players get to, which is bullshit that you can't on console, but it is what it is. It's there. Yep. I like that. Yep. Just a little yep for us. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate you. Let's figure out what this crocodile lady has to say.
Going to answer.
Before you alert your wildcats,
I can do that.
We're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to
punish it.
confront
Thank you
with
again for that
anything.
raid. I really do appreciate you.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure
The
of
Punisher
your visit?
plays a variety of games. I feel like I've seen him playing Valorant, Siege, and a few other shooters. Do you prefer first-person shooters? Because when I think the first few times I came to your stream was around Skull and Bones days. Skull and Bones. And I know you were going hard in that. Yeah. He's definitely a Valorant guy for sure.
I simply want to know why.
The answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland.
Look at that,
You'll be
Laura.
disappointed.
Laura's a Valo guy as well.
I have a contract
And I'm a cat
with
mom.
Mr. West.
Let's go.
And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
Contract, huh? Is
That's right.
Natasha the
That's
subject
right.
of this contract?
You got it,
You
Laura.
sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
No.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile.
Oh my God.
You're still just a snake. And I hope
Well, it's
snakes will
black and
forgive
white,
me
so you can't see me
that I
blushing.
mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
You guys want to see some sexy crocodile? I don't know how many times I'm going to show this to everybody, but I just thought it'd be confrontational to come in here.
Ah, we're busted, boss.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
What are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub.
Where do these two clowns always here? Where the police are, these gangsters always are. But she said, actually, I've just been on a first-person shooter kick of lately. Maybe getting back into some Diablo, possibly. There's a bunch I want to do. With it being baseball season, I've also been playing a lot of MLB The Show. Oh, okay. So you're a big WWE guy, big baseball guy. Do you follow any other sports? I'm pretty much, I can't get into baseball. I like my Brewers, but they disappoint me every year. But man, I feel like most times I go to games, I can't get into it. I can't watch the games in person or on TV. Hockey's okay, but only because every once in a while they're just gonna throw their gloves down and start boxing. Can't really get big into basketball. Like, I love basketball in the last 2 minutes. The rest of basketball I don't care for. But I really love football. Football's my sport. I'm all about it. I know the NFL inside and out. College football, I'm so much to follow, but I am very, very good at NFL football stuff. I love fantasy football, and I'm pretty okay at it. I've been Diamond Rank. I don't mean to brag, which is the top rank you can be. Has it been 2 years or 3 years in a row now? I don't know. For a little while. I'm pretty solid. You do not like the sexy crocodile. You are uncomfortable. Well, that's why we showed it to you guys. Okay, Laura, we're trying to bring out the comfortable by making you uncomfortable. That's what we do. Hockey is something you also follow. NFL you watch a little less every year. Hey, NFL, I love it. I know it gets a little softer every year and whatnot. I still love it. Madden's a terrible game. It never gets better. A lot of problems, but that's okay. But who's your hockey team? I'm a Boston Bruins guy myself, but again, I don't really pay attention too much. I don't really know much of what's going on. I got a Chara jersey. Chara's not even there. Laura, don't pull that hood down. I'm watching you.
Hey, boys. I see
you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
Oh, that's not pulling the hood down. That's walking away.
Yeah. We're
Look,
not eating
I'm wearing
it, sonny.
sunglasses. It's dark
This
out.
isn't your neighborhood. So?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on? Just...
Oh. Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty.
Impala, you moron.
Aye, she was an Impala indeed, fellas. Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
Yeah, what
One of
the
the
fuck?
officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on.
So, the girl was naked. But there's no trace of
There is a naked Impala in there with
We
a
don't
human
even
body.
know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Huh. Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
I beg your pardon. All right. I think we're going to end there. We got started a little bit late. I don't think this game's necessarily popping either right now, which is okay. I love this game. We're just going to break it up into some shorter streams. So we have a couple horror games ready in the pipe to do. Nothing I'm like super psyched about. I see Ghost of Tsushima is coming to PC in 3 days. So thinking about doing that long term, I think, I think people consider that to be a pretty good, oh my God, hiccups tonight, bad. I think a lot of people really like that game. I think it's considered a pretty good game. So, oh my God, these hiccups are going to blow me away. So considering playing that, but I don't know. I kind of need something like Final Fantasy VII. Oh, this is a disaster. These hiccups need to end. This end monologue is crazy. Need something long term. Like Final Fantasy VII was great. It lasted us quite a while. Grounded, I remember, was great. I'm sure there's been many games in between then that we played that lasted a long time that were a lot of fun. So we just need something long term that we can do, and then we can kind of fill in with some other games in between. No Pain. Hey, sorry, I gotta go. Have a good night. Hey, we're raiding out in just a little bit. No Pain. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, and you have a great night.
Condition! Unacceptable!
Hey, now it's very acceptable, and we don't throw shit around here, especially right on a person's nose. That's disgusting. It stinks. It stinks in here. All right. Mind to both of you. All right. No more of that shit. Pun intended. But anyway, it was a great night. It was a lot of fun. So we'll continue this tomorrow. Maybe we'll just be able to beat it straight up tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. It's a very slow game with a lot of talking. So I get it's probably not the most exciting. It's just really, really funny if we take the time to listen. But that's okay. So yeah, maybe Ghost of Tsushima coming up is just one I've been thinking about. But there's a lot of options. And nothing that's like super high on my radar. So if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. You can always tell me in chat here when we're live. You can always drop it in the Discord in our games section. If you're like, hey, this is a great game, I loved it, you should maybe think about giving it a shot. I'd love that. I'd love any ideas. I'm not opposed to doing like old Fallouts either. I haven't gotten to Fallout 4, but I'm pretty far through Fallout 3. Like last I played, I've done the entire map I've been to. I've discovered every location of Fallout 3. I've done the Point Lookout DLC, Operation Anchorage DLC. I'm doing the Mothership Zeta DLC as we speak. What are the other ones? There's two more. Oh, the Pit I already did. So once I finish Mothership Zeta, the only thing I need to finish is the main story and whatever the Brotherhood of Steel one is called, that doesn't take place until after the main story's done. So I could actually take that to the live stream and just finish it for fun. Maybe not upload them to YouTube because it wouldn't make much sense that everything's done beforehand. I could do that. I've been watching some like old Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion YouTubes, which is making me very interested in playing that, but it's so old school. It's so out of date. I don't know that anyone's going to want to watch it. I don't know. So I've got things like that on the radar, but I don't know if they're going to be fun or not for anyone. So who knows? We'll see. But I'm on the lookout. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know. Otherwise, we're about to raid out. You guys, you cool cats, you guys all have a great night. Let's see. Who should we raid you guys out to? Who should we raid you guys out to tonight? We had so many great people on. So many wonderful options. Let's raid you guys out to our good friend, the Real Alpha Wolf. She stopped in at the beginning of the night. She's now been playing some Dead by Daylight. She's been a Dead by Daylight fiend lately, just going hard on this game often. And she's fantastic. She's hilarious. She's a lot of fun. Make sure you drop her a follow, say hello. And here's the raid message. As long as you guys are following, boom, you got all those emotes. Copy and paste it, and let's say hello. Other than that, everyone have a great night. And remember, stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.
You guys are gonna pollute Black Ram. You're such a nice person.
It's plunger in your butthole.
Motherfuckers. They probed me.
They probed you?
And that's how the cookie crumbles, baby. Let's go.
No! God!
Jesus Christ!
No!
What the fuck?
Who was that standing there?
All right, cheese ball, everybody. I think I'm dying.
Look, here's the thing about
You said that. Should we replay the clip? Let's replay the clip.
Let me explain.
No!
Tabasco. Message received. I'm shit with arms! Stay fresh, cheese bags.